This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29 and verse 2. It reads, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn." Shalom Akim, Kohaloyum La, Allahayanawa, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and who teach well. Shalom to the Akim out there that's pushing the truth, that's laboring in the word, and that's pushing the gospel of the great kingdom that's to come. Shalom to the Akwath that's listening in, that's remaining true to the faith and remaining faithful and submissive to their husbands and guiding their children. And shalom to the hopeful elect of the 12 tribes that scattered abroad throughout the four corners of the earth. You Israelite foreigners out there who live among the heathen and who look like those heathen nations. But your lineage goes back to the progenitors of the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel through the line of your fathers. I want to say peace and blessings to you all, Barakatham. And I'm not going to make this lesson very long, all right? Lord willing. But these devils got to be stopped, all right? This is why the scriptures say what they say, man. All right? That when this devil goes down, when these Edomites finally meet their end, the world is going to rejoice. Let's get this in the book of Isaiah chapter 14. Isaiah chapter 14 and verse 6. Start at verse 4. It says, "And thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon, and say, How hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. The Lord hath broken the staff of the wicked, and the scepter of the rulers." All right. Now, in the grand scheme of things, this is speaking about Esau as a whole, man. All right. It's talking about Babylon the Great. You know what I'm saying? Mystery Babylon. But who rules Mystery Babylon, man? It's Esau. And at the helm of Esau is what? It's the tribe of Amalek. The very people who call themselves the JOOs. You see? Let me continue. It says, "He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted and none hindereth." When this devil is taken out, all right, when this devil is subjected, all right, and brought to his knees, nobody's going to mourn for him. No one's going to come to his rescue, man. All right, because Esau has done deplorable shit all around the world. The scriptures tell you in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 24, "The earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?" You see what I'm saying? If it's not these Edomites, all right, and if Esau, let me put it this way, if Esau, Edom, is not the so-called white man, you got to tell me who this devil is. You have to tell me who fits the prophecies regarding Edom? Right down to the characteristics, man. It says that they are that they're hairy, that they're red. It says that that they love to hunt venison. That's deer meat. Who else loves to hunt deer more than anyone else? It's none other than the so-called white man who gave themselves that title or that name, I suppose. You know what I'm saying? Back in 1681. You know what I'm saying? The world is going to be very, very joyful when these devils are finally taken out of power, man. Verse 7. Isaiah 14:7. It says, the whole earth is at rest. The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow has come up against us. Huh? All these devils, you know what I'm saying, are going to be brought low, man. Let me get this real quick. This is Ezekiel chapter 17 and verse 24. It reads, and all the trees of the field, and all the trees of the field is talking about all the nations. All the nations. You see what I'm saying? The so-called Chinese, Moabites, so-called Japanese, Ammonites, the so-called East Indians, the Elamites. You see what I'm saying? The so-called Arabs, Muslims, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth, the Ishmaelites, all right? Everyone's going to be looking at this devil, man. Everyone. It says, all the trees of the field shall know that I, the Lord, Yahawah, have brought down the high tree. And who's the high tree right now? It's Esau. It's Esau. Have brought down the high tree, hath exalted the low tree. Who's the low tree? It's you Jakes out here. It's you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Indians, Hispanics, and Seminole Indians, man. All right? And you Israelites that's been scattered throughout the entire world, man. It's talking about you, man. Okay? It's talking about you. Have exalted the low tree, have dried up the green tree. All right? The green tree, the green tree means plentiful. It's green, it's lush, it's you know what I'm saying, it's full of life. You know what I'm saying? Full of riches and wealth. That's Esau, Edom. That's these Edomites who are in rulership, man. They are the ones in rulership. Have dried up the green tree and have made the dry tree to flourish. The Lord's going to make the dry tree to flourish, man. Beginning with the Israelite man. And that begins with the elect. You see what I'm saying? The elect of the nation of Israel is going to be brought high above all the hills, man. And have made the dry tree to flourish. I, the Lord Yahawah, have spoken and have done it. The Lord said in the book of Psalms, the 50th chapter. All right, he's watching all this. He's watching all these things, man. The things that these devils are doing around the world, you know what I'm saying? Let's get this. Psalms chapter 50, verse 21. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. And I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself, but I will reprove thee, and set them in order before thine eyes. See what I'm saying? The Lord is about to set this whole thing in motion, man. And he's already starting it. He's already starting it. The world is looking at these Edomites of what they truly are, how they truly behave, you know what I'm saying, who they really are, man. They can talk on and on about democracy. They can talk on and on about freedom. They can talk on and on about justice. But the world knows better now, don't you? All you nations, you now see this devil for who he truly is. This is what it means in the book of 2 Thessalonians. All right? That man of sin shall be revealed, and Esau has been revealed. The scriptures tell you in Isaiah, right? Isaiah chapter 25, verse 7. Let's get that real quick. The world can see now. No longer is the world are the world's inhabitants oblivious to this thing. You know what I'm saying? They're not oblivious to it anymore. They can all see it. All right? They can all see what's going on. Isaiah 25 and 7 says, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations. That veil of secrecy has been lifted, man. Now everybody sees this devil's dirty draws, man. These Edomites and what they truly do, what they truly get down with. You know what I'm saying? The world is watching, and the world finds it disgusting. The world finds it deplorable. Literally, the world is looking at a genocide that's happening in real time. You see what I'm saying? This thing can't be hidden anymore. Right? He is no longer able to hide himself. Let's get that in Jeremiah. Right? This is Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 10. It reads, but I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren, and his neighbors, and he is not. See? The world is lamenting right now. The world is mourning. All right? The nations of the world are in great peril. You know what I'm saying? Because the Edomites are in rulership. And now they're in the whole mode of scorched earth. You know what I'm saying? Now they're just running rampage. And the world is looking at them at these people acting like savage animals. These Edomites, beginning with these Amalekites, the head tribe of the nation of Israel, the nation of Edom, you know what I'm saying, who called themselves JOOs, man. Let's get this in the book of, let me see. I believe this is in the book of Amos. Let me get this in Amos chapter 9, verse 11. It reads, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David. And that's a government. That's the government that's coming. All right, being headed by our Lord and Savior, Yahawah HaMashiach. You see what I'm saying? That's the government, the new governing power that's coming, man. In that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as in the days of old. You see? That they may possess, verse 12, that they may possess the remnant of Edom and of all the heathen, which are called by my name, saith the Lord that doeth this. Right? Let me get this precept real quick. So this is Obadiah chapter 1. All right, Obadiah 1 and 21. It reads, and saviors shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord's. You see what I'm saying? Saviors are going to come and rise, man, and establish this new government, You know what I'm saying? The throne of David, man, the tabernacle of David. And it's going to be headed by 12,000 of each tribe. And that's going to equal the 144,000. All right, the men that's going to set things up, man. The men that's going to bring forth true justice. All right. Let's read some of the judgments that's coming for Esau Edom, man. Let's go to Ezekiel. Ezekiel chapter 35. Let's start at 25. Ezekiel chapter 25. Right? Because these devils have got to be dealt with, man. They got to be dealt with. It's just been far too much hell that's been going on out here, man. All right. Like Elder Yashawamba say, you know what I'm saying? They went around the world, you know what I'm saying, leaving the stinky everywhere. All right. They done went around the whole world and just made a whole mess. This is Ezekiel chapter 25 and verse 12. It reads, thus saith Yahawah power, because that Edom hath dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and hath greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them. Therefore thus saith Yahawah power, I also will stretch out mine hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it, and I will make it desolate from Teman, and near the Dan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, Yasha Allah. And they shall do in Edom according to mine anger and according to my fury. And they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord power. Let's go to Ezekiel chapter 35. Ezekiel chapter 35, let's start at the top. Verse 1. It reads, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. All right, Mount Seir is synonymous with the Edomites. You see what I'm saying? And prophesy against it, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahawah power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. All right? The Lord's coming back to put these devils in chains, man. All right, let me get that. Let's go to Psalms. All right? It's gonna be some serious payback on these devils, man, for what they've done. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we get it. We understand. You know what I'm saying? Neither of them jokers end up, neither of them jokers belong over there in the Holy Land. You know what I'm saying? Not those so-called Palestinians and not those Amalekites. They don't belong there. None of them. All right? But we're going to do some damage to you Edomites, man. You see? All of this is going to come to pass. This is Psalms chapter 149 and verse 5. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen, and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment that's written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahawah. See what I'm saying? These devils about to get what's coming. After all this, after all this suffering, you know what I'm saying? The world is now recognizing and realizing that these jokers are not the people, you know what I'm saying? They don't fit these prophecies. The scriptures say that the world will not know war anymore. And yet here we are on the cusp of World War III in its fullness of conclusion. All right? Here we are. It's more death than ever. It's more destruction than ever before, man. There's no way these people are the ones. And the world realizes it now, man. The world is looking at the prophets. The world sees us. They see us on the street corners, you know what I'm saying? They see us doing this work. Lifting up the banner, shaking the hand. It's gone into the gates of the nobles, man. They can see it. The Lord is about to come back and raise up his elect, and we're going to come and we're going to fix this shit. We're going to come and fix this. See what I'm saying? Let's end this off. Let's go to the book of Romans, man. I said I wasn't going to make this long. Salakia. Maybe I'm in the wrong book. Bear with me, Aki. So this is Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8 and verse 19. It says, "For the earnest expectation of the creature waited for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High." You see what I'm saying? The world is waiting for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High, man. When we come back into our glory and our power, you know what I'm saying? Like I got earlier in the book of Isaiah chapter 14. Okay? The world is going to rejoice, man, because right now the world is languishing. All right? The world is languishing. The world is not happy. You know what I'm saying? Let's jump down. Verse 21. Romans 8 and 21, it says, "Because the creature itself also shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of the Most High. For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now." See? As a matter of fact, I said I was going to end it there. Let me get this. It just came to my mind. So let's go to Isaiah chapter 34. All right. Isaiah chapter 34. Oh, it's like 24. I'm tripping. Isaiah chapter 24. And let's hit verse 4. It says, The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. See? These devils are about to be put in their place, man. They're about to be taken down, you know what I'm saying, and subjected. And the world is going to be happy when that happens. So I'm going to cut that there. I pray this lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. This has been your brothers, the call your Allah, branched out here in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Closing, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahashem Yahawashi, Bahashem Yahawadah. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, whom are grown in this truth under. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.